Why is it okay for women to say that men ain't shit, but it's not okay for men to say that some women out there are 3 or 4s? Seriously, if women wanted to be equal to men, they should have known that men often deal with tons of criticism, rejection, and other uncomfortable situations, at least to them. But in reality, modern day women just want the authority some men have without any responsibility. In other words, they're after privileges and not equal rights. The saying goes, equal rights, equal fights, or equal rights, equal lefts, and it's more than a simple rhyme, it's just the way it is. Just like men assume they have to hustle to make 6 figures and have a sculpted six-pack to get women, women should know that men's lives are filled with struggle, pain, and even not getting women. When times of pressure and desperation come their way, most women collapse, and only then do they realize that the male experience is not that sweet.
The irony is not lost on Nora that it took a trip into manhood to help her appreciate her own femininity.
I'm so much closer to myself than I ever was, that I really like me. I really like being me, and I really like being a woman. Men are suffering. They have different problems than women have, but they don't have it better. They need our sympathy, they need our love, and they need each other more than anything else. They need to be together.
Do you think women understand what it's like to be a man?
Not at all. No clue. No idea.
Did you like being a woman before, Ned?
I did, but I like it more now, because I think it's more of a privilege.
I'm sorry, but it's not about the dollar sign, it's about the intention. Would love, even who cares about the food? If a guy takes me to McDonald's and then buys me a meal, amazing. I love McDonald's. Like, what's wrong with that?
A bit of empathy would be nice, but these modern women will never understand what men go through. Today's main topic is not Nora Vincent, but the male struggle as a whole, and why men choose to go their own way for good. In today's video, we're talking about the common misconceptions about the MGTOW philosophy, including what most women get wrong, and why men are joining the community en masse. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Lay the Pipe Again. Now this one is really good, so I couldn't not pick it. He said, "Venting to a woman is like confessing to a police officer. Anything you say will be used against you." Man, what a simile. So please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5 for that comment of the day. As usual, guys, I'll pick one from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps out a lot. And now, back to the video.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever.
Modern women's logic is flawed, and referring to their feelings as logic is, in and of itself, quite an irony. Because their solid reasonings are nowhere to be found. While they're free to blame the entire male gender, men are not allowed to blame the entire female gender, especially when women themselves want equality. Make it make sense. Modern women want equality in terms of pay and even representation in certain jobs, but not the degree of responsibility it takes to get there. Interestingly, when given the option to choose between humanities and STEM degrees, most women prefer humanities. Then they complain about making less money or, as they say, 77 cents on the dollar. In the meantime, men study difficult technical degrees, do hard jobs, including labor and STEM, build society's infrastructure, and do other jobs most people take for granted. And after all that effort, modern women have the audacity to say that men have it easy. No wonder why men feel unappreciated and don't want to deal with ungrateful chicks. Despite all that effort, men don't want to be regarded as victims, but a bit of gratitude and recognition will do. Men have problems too, but only a minority of women accept that.
This woman, she already had some kind of masculine features, like deeper voice, deeper whatever. She decided to be a man because she wanted to see how men were treated. Not sex change, an experiment. She ended up killing herself after like a year and a half of this because she said she was treated so horribly by women that she couldn't even believe that this is how men lived.
Have different problems than women have, but they don't have it better. They need our sympathy, they need our love, and they need each other more than anything else.
Do you think women understand what it's like to be a man?
Not at all.
And I was like, no fucking way.
Since men are treated like disposable utilities and even scumbags, the rise of MGTOW is nothing but a natural consequence. MGTOW is on the rise, and on top of that, making men happier than ever before. However, women fail to understand the tenets of this philosophy. So let's check two of the most common misconceptions. The first one is, of course, that MGTOW is about hating or blaming women. The MGTOW philosophy is simply not a movement fueled by hatred or blame towards women. On the contrary, its core principles encourage men to prioritize their own personal growth, independence, and well-being rather than solely defining themselves through relationships, societal expectations, and getting women. MGTOW men do not bash women for the hell of it, but rather because women don't understand what men go through. Modern dating dynamics are insane, and men are done with being used as ATMs or free therapists, while women choose bad boys who just want to pump and dump them. These two girls illustrate this perfectly.
Have you ever been in that in-between state where you're kind of glad that you met them, but then there's a part of you that kind of wishes you never did? That's where I'm at right now.
Nobody cares.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to cry. This is something that I need to hear, so I'm thinking others need to hear it as well. You deserve somebody that wakes up every single day and doesn't question whether or not they want to be with you. You deserve somebody that views your flaws as perfection. You deserve somebody who doesn't try to change you but loves you for who you are. You deserve someone who doesn't judge you for your past but is excited to be a part of your future. You deserve someone who is absolutely terrified of losing you and cries even just thinking about it. And I so badly hope that everybody can find that one day, because I think everybody deserves to feel loved once in their life. And I love you guys, and I hope you guys all know that you deserve the world. I'm sorry if anybody has ever made you feel like you're not enough, but you are enough, you're worth it, and I love you.
It is important to acknowledge that there is a genuine disconnect between the male struggle and the experiences and perspectives of modern-day women. Men often face unique challenges and pressures, such as physically demanding labor jobs, contributing to the development of infrastructure, and dealing with the emotional toll of rejection. Then, the women cry because Chad doesn't want to commit. These struggles men go through may go unnoticed or unappreciated by some women, leading to feelings of frustration and isolation. Women don't get that recognizing the male struggle involves acknowledging the societal expectations and pressures that men face, many of which can go unnoticed or unaddressed. The struggles of men in traditionally male-dominated industries or physically demanding jobs deserve recognition and understanding. Additionally, navigating the dating scene and experiencing rejection can have a profound impact on men's emotional well-being, yet these challenges are often overlooked or downplayed. When women hear this, they say things like, "Women have been oppressed throughout history," or "they face problems too." But men never denied it in the first place. In fact, men know for a fact that carrying a child and giving birth is hard, but that's not the main point. The point is that women choose bad boys over faithful partners, thus increasing the reach of the MGTOW philosophy. If modern women just understood these simple concepts, men wouldn't be going their own way that much. But, as you guys know, these women are not wifeys, but rather 304s and a source of headaches.
You are not his father. I'm sorry. Oh, Ron, get her. Yeah, calm down, babe. It's okay. We're all here. We're all here. I'm here with you.
No one gives a fuck about men. You see, the woman got caught for being a hoe, but no one helped the man who got the news that he was not the father. Society has failed men. That's what MGTOW boils down to. Prioritizing women is bad, but prioritizing yourself is the best thing you can ever do. Simple as that. Now, let's check the second misconception. MGTOW men just want to complain about women and do nothing about it. The funny thing is that women love bashing men, but don't do the work to become desirable women, whereas men take the time to heal and become the best version of themselves. But the prize, aka a modern woman with tons of bodies, is far from being a trophy wife. You're better off alone or with a modest, agreeable woman. A rare species in the West, you know, so solitude is an even better option. Actually, MGTOW, as a philosophy, attracts men seeking self-growth and the opportunity to redefine their priorities. It offers a framework for personal development, self-reflection, and independence, emphasizing the importance of prioritizing one's own well-being and emotional health over conforming to traditional relationship norms. Put simply, men want to protect their wallets and their own peace of mind. Through self-improvement, men can enhance different aspects of their lives, fostering a stronger sense of self and laying the groundwork for a more fulfilling and authentic existence. Within the MGTOW philosophy, redefining standards is vital. It prompts men to critically evaluate societal expectations and cultural norms, enabling them to establish their own measures of success, happiness, and fulfillment. This process often involves challenging traditional notions of masculinity and outdated beliefs, allowing men to set higher standards aligned with their personal values, aspirations, and the pursuit of genuine satisfaction. By doing so, men can break free from societal pressures and forge their own paths centered on their individual needs and desires. Ultimately, MGTOW offers men a pathway to self-growth and happiness. By prioritizing personal development, reflecting on their own needs and aspirations, and redefining their standards, men can cultivate independence, emotional well-being, and a sense of fulfillment that extends beyond conventional relationship dynamics. This philosophy provides men with the tools to shape their lives according to their own values, enabling them to pursue their unique paths toward happiness and self-actualization.
We all started realizing, why are women being so difficult?
Thank you, feminism.
I was told to be a nice guy. I was told to be a gentleman. I did everything right. Why did she still leave me? Next thing you know, guys start passing notes, sharing information from different walks of life, different socioeconomic levels, different languages, different religions. And we all started to figure out, whoa, everything I was told was a lie. Y'all are watching me right now because everything you were told was a lie. So we've come to what? Men are deductive problem solvers. Bitches are acting crazy. How do I figure this out? You come over, you find us. Why? Because you're trying to figure out shit. Is there a red pill for women? No!
Girls know what they're doing. We are professional gold diggers because it is in our biology to look for resources in men. So, whether you're dating someone who is 10 years younger or 10 years older, the common denominator is and always will be the added stress that it adds to your life when you choose girls more than you choose yourself.
Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Will modern women ever realize they're the reason why men prefer solitude over them? Or will they just blame men as usual? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.